Everybody say, T.U.S. Come on.
Rock, rock, give it to him, rock, rock, give it to him, rock, rock, give it to him, rock, rock, that real hardcore. It's raw footage. What? It's the LA Dodgers, cause we be dodging bullets. It's raw, straight West Coast and no love for the crooked police, capiche? I wear my heart on my sleeve, uphold the code of the streets, salute the commander-in-chief, trailblazer, blazing these beats with the uncut beer, with the uncut rock, rock, give it to him, rock, ah, give it to him, rock, ah, give it to him, rock. It's that real hardcore. I hop on stage, grab the microphone, I do it. All eyes on me because they love the way I do it. It's the T.U.S. stepping all up in your region. Fucking rhymes from the underground, that's my religion. Better things must before you step into this vision. It's out shit on you like a flock of sick pigeons. Run you with the flammable flow that I throw. Push your pussy ass on fire and watch your ass die slow. Rock, rock, give it to him, rock, rock, give it to him, rock, rock, give it to him, rock. It's that real hardcore.
Fresh through the cut, I was picked by an immigrant. Rap shit that forced me to think like a militant. 80s throwbacks, smoking fat nickel sacks. The only fatigue I show is on my back. I'm that South bitch reliever. I split lunch with that meat cleaver. That sweet chiba like public enemy. Bring the nose to the speaker. I'm bringing it back with that boom around, outback flow. It could rock, rock.
Give it to him, rock, rock. Give it to him, rock, rock. Give it to him, rock. It's that real hardcore.
I'm on a quest to be the best, never putting it
down for a rest.
So we saying what's next, ready to flex the tongue muscle. Can't stop our everyday hustle. Knowledge and wisdom give us power to devour. Phony lyricists,
Listen to this, T.U.S.
the unsuspected coming through with something new
and improve.
Shoving through you and your whole crew can't make me stop.
Rock, rock, give it to him, rock, rock, give it to him, rock, rock, give it to him, rock. It's that real hardcore. It's that raw hardcore literature for the culture. This is the cure, uncut and pure. Smashing amateurs like they the amateur with mental stamina. Where I caliber from USA to Canada. For me like Wu-Tang Killer beats out of South Africa. Whacking Steve need to wrap it up because we had enough of the bullshit. Unloading this full clip. Lyrical bullets, T.U.S. to the fullest. Yeah, rock, rock, give it to him, rock, rock, give it to him, rock, rock, give it to him, rock. It's that real hardcore. It's that real hardcore. It's that real hardcore. It's that real hardcore. The Union Station knocking down your door. Mentality stern. Will spin what? By Mama Grady. Johnny Walker. The Union Station. Check. OG Huskey Radio up in the place. Yeah. Give it to the rock.
Tune in to www.oghuskyradio.com. Broadcasting live from the east side of Los Angeles. Instagram at TUSDTLA. TUSDTLA. Facebook TUSDTLA. Go ahead and introduce yourselves individually, man.
I'm Palma, straight out of Pico Union.
Yeah, I go by McGrady OG, repping T.U.S. to the fullest, DTLA.
Go by Big Blue Spins 1, Pico Union.
I go by Mental, aka Mentality, Mental Power.
Last but not least, name's Stern, L Stern, Frankie Stern, or simply Stern. Alright, so who started this gang and shit? Like, who jumped in who, how many seconds? No, you can have a bunch of pelones in here and that shit ain't affiliated.
It's unlimited, man.
Well, we started way back in 04. The Twisted region had put us together. They brought us together, the co-founders, myself, my blood brother, Mentality. That's Johnny Walker. Yeah, Johnny Walker. And Edgar.
Wow, you know Edgar.
Robotics.
Yeah.
And Atari. Yeah, so I do a lot of reading.
I can appreciate that. Hey, just real quick, you've been wanting to be on here for a minute.
Well, welcome and shit. So started in 2004. Yeah, that's right. So but all you guys all grew up together too.
Yeah, we did.
We're same area, downtown LA, Pico Union.
And then what's up with that's why the name? Was it always the Union Station? Was it T.U.S?
It started out as the Union Station.
Yeah.
The reason because we're from downtown LA, and Union Station, for those who know what's up, is in downtown LA. And we're basically conductors of our own train of thought. And like I said, it started as the Union Station, but it evolved into the T.U.S, which is an acronym for many meanings.
Give them a couple.
Yeah, the unlimited styles,
the underground sound, the underground station, units,
the untold story,
the unlimited styles.
With that, the untold story, autobiographies #2.
That's right. About to drop very soon.
But 2004 to now, where's all the projects, dog? Like, where's all the albums, dog? There's I'm seeing 5 MCs in here, dog. Like, break it down. Like, what, you know what I mean? What's up with the actual tracks, or who's sitting on them, or you know what I mean?
Basically, we right now we've been pushing a lot of the tracks on SoundCloud. So we have the SoundCloud at T.U.S. DTLA as well, or they could go also on my SoundCloud, which is Palm Treasy. But we've been trying to put together tracks, for a long time, because basically life happened, and now we've been stalling on that basically. But you know what? We are getting ready to set and push a lot of material this year.
From then till now, we have a lot of material ready to go. So anybody want to collab out there? Trust me, we got that fire, that heat, and we got new stuff you want to, but we have a lot of stuff that's unrecorded, basically.
It's just like the homie said.
How many tracks do you think you guys would have done, or like?
Oh man, we
over 40.
Over 40.
I would say close to 100, man.
I'm gonna say we recorded a lot of stuff, and a lot of our stuff was lost. The computer broke down, something went down, and the material was lost.
We
so
did
stuff
on budget.
Yeah, we worked out of a basement, so we've been doing a lot of things. So life happens. I've had kids. My boy had kids. We've been working, trying to survive.
So with having kids and to now, what's changed? Like, what is it? Why was now? Like, you know what I mean?
For me, it's just seeing my kids vibe to my music, and seeing them bob their heads. And when I put on the music that we're on, and them jumping up and remembering the hook.
Do you guys feel it like as a responsibility and shit? Like you gotta do this like because of that, or?
No, I mean, for me, at least for me, yeah, the point or the mission is to get noticed and to somehow get a record deal and do that. But you can't forget, you can't just set your eyes on the money. You gotta do it for the fun. Once you lose your sight on the fun part about it, you stop making music. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel
for me, it's
well, with that though, because the reason why I ask, because some of the topics are like you know what I mean? I mean, if someone in the group wanted to come in and started, let's make some trap shit, or let's talk about slanging dope, or you know what I mean? Is this the outlet to do it, or like, and why not, and what is it? You know what I mean?
I for myself, I'm a little bit younger. And we're the unlimited styles. We'll do anything you want, we'll rap to anything, and that's my point of view. I don't know about everybody
But
else.
at the same time, like, we'll keep it underground.
Yeah,
we'll keep it what we've always been doing. But the whole thing is to, like I said before, keep the torch going. That's why we got the youth right here, OG McGrady right here. And the whole thing is just to make music what we're comfortable at. If we can make some trap music, there's no problem to that. We're not gonna sell out to that.
We're actually working on a trap song.
We're always gonna stay.
My homie Joe Jenka, shout out to Joe Jenka out there.
Oh, Jenka.
And it's almost, one more thing, it's almost like getting us out of our element. We're kind of training, we do Spanish rap too, so it's kind of like we have unlimited styles. There's like no kind of
got
style
some
we
Pocos
can do.
Pero Locos tracks.
Yeah, do everything and shit.
Yeah,
we do it all.
it's just, we're artists, that's what we do.
And we do it our style.
And at the same time,
always keep it
we try to teach the youth, that, you could do anything, right? So in music, hip hop, in art form too, there's no barriers, so there's so much that you could do with the art form.
A lot of people will say, the music, but you guys volunteer with the youth too, though. I just kind of wanted to, I want you to speak on that, because I'm be honest with you, the devil's advocate that I am, it's like some cliche shit, like, oh no man, it's for the kids, and like, you ain't seen no fucking kid at no 21 over bar getting drunk and shit, you know what I mean? Yeah. So but I just want your guys' aspect on it, like what you guys do with the community, with the youth, so people could know.
I remember one of our first shows, if not our first show, was when we did it when they shut down Pico Union, right? Remember? And then you had the whole community just come out, you know what I mean? And I remember that we had kids up in the front row checking us out, and a lot of these kids worked with him and worked with Mentalidad and Stern, you know what I mean? So I know that these two guys can speak on that.
Well, you know, working at Pico Union, growing up, you know, on both sides of the, I would say, you know, tracks, because I try to kind of keep my mind right too and study too. But I love the streets, I love my community. So at the same time, you got to kind of lead by example. You know, we wouldn't be doing the music, we would still be doing hip hop. You know, trying to get the kids into doing art form. You know, not just, you know, they could be doctors, lawyers too, but why not be a hip hop artist on the side, you know? At the same time, you could have your whole profession.
What was that first track we heard?
That was called Raw.
Where can we find that? Where is that at?
It's well, actually, it hasn't been mastered. I believe it has.
No, it hasn't. It hasn't been recorded. Well, it's been recorded. It just hasn't been mastered, so that one's not out. But we got the other track that we got coming up, the Lyrical Experts. That one you can find.
Go ahead and load that. Then let's get into that. Where can they find that one at?
Yeah, on SoundCloud.
What's the SoundCloud?
T.U.S. DTLA. Pretty much, you can find us on all social media. T.U.S. DTLA, Twitter, Tumblr, Snapchat, all that. You know, we're on it. And
Christian Mingle. Oh no.
Hey, the videos on YouTube.
I don't know. He just fucking started. You know what I mean? OG Huskey Radio.
Just log in
on Farmers Only.
Shout out to Double D Productions.
Check.
Yeah.
Check.
Hit him with it.
Hey yo, we let work make your neck break head jerk. When these MCs with expertise jump into their verse head first. Hip hop was never dead, here's the rebirth. Coming from the upper regions of space, known as ether. God is my teacher, banging out the knowledge seeker, youth leader, true believer in keeping it real. Cause I ain't a cheater, but I ain't a saint either. Lazy reaper, soul searching a little deeper. Machine gun preacher, lyrical street sweeper. I found hip hop, fell in love with her and she's a keeper. I'm an expert witness, and we're experts with this. Get it with for this is the fucking sickest. Get a sniff of this is the fucking sickest. From start to finish, it's a work of art on perfect image. Start in the garage, getting down to business with rugged lyrics. I know you love it even though you don't admit it. If you really want it, then you go and get it. You know I'm with it, for sure, let's get it. It will split it, Trump was timid. They will split it, Mouse will split it. But how you gotta do now? Start to check it, get it. It's the lyrical experts in your sector, bringing hip hop back to life like a resurrector. Los Angeles Avengers, T.U.S. members, yeah, we in your sector. It's the lyrical experts in your sector, bringing hip hop back to life like a resurrector. Los Angeles Avengers, T.U.S. members, yeah, we in your sector.
We connected and presented the underground sound that we presented. Music for the streets and for the basement. Expert with the flow, so pay attention. My medication plus concentration puts me under attack with domination. My occupation be so amazing. I'm like a mason, illuminating with the underground sound. The underground sound. Fuck the funds, I do this shit for fun. I kill the beat and run when the record's done. Call me the Don when I spit with John. Move to breathe, suffocating. Pardon me in this synthetic industry. Backtrack, exhaling, slap on some elbow grease. You do you, while I do me. Set it in cobblestone, living the dream. I think I found my niche, all up in this bitch. Waxing it, we shut it down, homie. Shut down curtains, shut down throat, stop the throat, watch them air roll. It's the lyrical experts in your sector, bringing hip hop back to life like a resurrector. Los Angeles Avengers, T.U.S. members, yeah, we in your sector. It's the lyrical experts in your sector, bringing hip hop back to life like a resurrector. Los Angeles Avengers, T.U.S. members, yeah, we in your sector. Since a young age, I knew I could spit a blaze. Just give me a pen and a blank page. I go into a rage, treat every rhyme like a race, figure out a way to be in first place. Steady mastering my craft, every section to perfection. I know it with no hesitation. Speaking different languages, do you need translation? Always in transformation to be above and beyond. Your ordinary song, I wanna be where I belong, on top of my game, like a lion, a king. I can't be tamed. I waste some time against the grain, but now I'm that train leading the way, so I don't have time to waste. To wait to hate, just time to progress to elevate. It's the lyrical experts in your sector, bringing hip hop back to life like a resurrector. Los Angeles Avengers, T.U.S. members, yeah, we in your sector. East LA, we in your sector.
Husky Radio.
Husky Radio,
we
in your sector.
DJ Top
Shout out to Johnny Walker.
Instagram at TUS DTLA. TUS
right.
DTLA.
That's right.
Lyrical Expert, that's available on SoundCloud. Make sure you guys look him up.
And you can check out the video.
New video out right now on YouTube. Close to 1,000 hits already. Shout out to the homie Double D Production.
Word.
Last question, man, before we cut out, man. What's the success then? Is it monetary? I mean, you guys have responsibilities now. Things have changed from 2004 to now. What's the ultimate success for T.U.S?
Basically, we all have our own hustle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if the music blows up, that would probably be the second hustle.
That would be the main hustle.
You know what I mean?
You know,
at least for all of us, it will still be the second hustle because I'm a parent. You know, everyone has their responsibilities. You know.
Word up, man.
No doubt. T.U.S. basically, as long as we're out there doing our music, people showing us love, which we get all the time. That's for me. That's making it right there. Because if people tell me you're dope, man, where can I find you? If I spark the mind to want to do music and to bump our stuff on your whip, man. For me, that's making it right there. You know, it's not about money because, you know, if it is about money, then we wouldn't be doing it the way we're doing it. You know, we're doing it our way, underground, and, you know, we ain't looking for handouts. You know, we ain't looking for handouts.
We just also hooked up with our old producer, and his vision is a lot different now. So we're trying to roll with him and see what, you know, he's working with us and we're working with him. So, you know, yeah, like I said, you know, we do it for the fun of it. Yeah, it is. But if it blows up, yeah, I would try to make it my main hustle. You know, it's why? Because that's why I do it. I love it. You know.
I just wanted to shout out OG Husky Radio. Thank you for having us.
Definitely.
Janko, one up in the house. DJ Tasco, Sony G. May 23rd, a community event at the Grand Lab Pico Union. Ram 1's gonna be there. Ramiro, Rare Mind. Check it out, community event, yo.
Marciano, Jeremiah.
Yeah.
OG Husky Radio. Thank you guys for coming through, man. Stay focused.
Shout out to V-Spot Productions.
That's right. Shout out.
Detail up in the house.
Thank you.
Anyway.
Play a track, top right.
Yeah.
All right.
He just came right on
Telling you that we've been wanting to be on this for like
Never seen nothing like this, Splash Brothers with the